Well, hello everyone. I'm back, the new proud American conservative, yes, with more important info not too many of you can stomach. Do nothing Republicans continue to do nothing. This has just been unbelievable what we are witnessing every single day. Nobody's being called out. The president seems to continue to be looked at as the savior, the Jesus. He can walk on water. Whatever he's doing in Seattle, which is nothing, is part of a plan because the world needs to see what Democrats are all about. A newsflash, a lot of people know what Democrats are all about, okay? And we don't have crimes just in Seattle or Minnesota or Baltimore or Chicago, etc. We got crimes happening in Republican-run states. In Texas last night, 2 cops got stabbed. Critical condition. I'm not sure if one of them is going to make it right now. I don't know. It doesn't look good. They got stabbed several times trying to stop this shoplifter. This was not in Austin, Dallas, Houston. This was in Texas, if you know what I mean. So let's not continue pointing fingers at Democrats and liberal-run states to have a complete mess. This cancer has spread through the entire country and nothing has been done about it. Okay? So the monuments being destroyed and all this, these are terrorist acts that are happening every single day. The president continues to be asleep about this. He's afraid to do anything, especially when it comes to BLM. It's all political now. His hands in a way are tied, but at the same time, he is the commander-in-chief, and he needs to protect the citizens of the United States. That's his job against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That's not happening. We had issues here in Tampa. Looters not long ago just walked into a store and took about $100,000 worth of stuff. Police didn't want to even touch them because most of them were black. And imagine that mess if they did something. So right now, criminals, black, white, yellow, whatever, criminals are getting free tickets out of jail, literally. If they were in jail, a lot of Democrat cities are letting them go. And now in Republican states, they are not getting locked up because everybody's afraid to do their job. This is beyond crazy what's going on. And we haven't seen anything yet. And when I say that, I mean it in a way where everyone needs to understand when people get hungry, when stimulus checks stop coming in, you do not know. You have no idea how bad things are going to get. This is not to scare you. This is just, I'm just letting you know, I lived through this mess. I can see every single phase, every single step, the way these Marxists slash socialists, communists, SJWs, whatever you want to call them, how they're working. They're organized. They are actually working 24/7 when Republicans are not doing anything about it. This is going to get really bad. And if you think you're fine in the middle of nowhere, you might be if you have your own food, your ranch and all that. Yes, but everyone else is going to be in trouble. Your businesses are going to suffer because of Corona shutdowns and everything. And now we have supposedly all these upticks in different states. Yes, most likely we do. It's a freaking virus. It happens, all right? You got less than 1% chance of dying if you contract this crazy virus. You don't stop the economy because of that. It's already, the damage has been done already. Most businesses did not reopen. We had, listen to this, 30% of Americans did not pay this month's mortgage slash rent. That's roughly 100 million people. Nobody's talking about this. It's not that big of a deal, right? When people get hungry, when stimulus checks stop, wait and see what happens. The president continues to ignore this cancer. I can understand in so many ways why he can't do certain things. But again, these monuments being ripped down, burned, people getting attacked. There is videos all over social media. A lot of them you can't even watch how vicious they are, what's been going on in the country. Again, not only in liberal-run states. So for all of you Q patriots out there who continue saying this is a part of a plan for Democrats to be exposed, you are delusional. You really are delusional. Everybody knows. They know. We know. The world knows what this left-wing movement is, the socialist agenda, the globalist agenda. I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but just look around what's been going on. It's globally. Prepare. Be your own security. You also have to be your own bank. That doesn't mean go open the local branch right now. If you have enough money to do that, maybe that would be the best idea ever. But being your own bank means holding hard, tangible assets that you also have to be able to protect, of course, with your Second Amendment rights. So stack up on ammo as well. Make sure you got food at home in case you can't leave the house because of Corona lockdowns or the riots get so bad, the crime, that you can't leave your house. What if the water gets shut down? Back where I lived, we had water shut for over 4 years. We had to wait in line for United Nations, yes, the UN, to give us a couple of cups of water to drink, and we had water, different kind of water to take a bath like once a week. These conditions were not good. I'm not saying exactly that's what's going to happen here, but it's not looking like it's going anywhere besides total destruction, total mess. You got to prepare. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your family. If anyone is interested in any trading tips, any trading advices, I did my last video, I talked about my in and out procedure where I talk about how I go in quickly in the market and I exit. I find the sweet spots, meaning let's say if the stock moves from $1 at the open and it goes to let's say 115, drops to 80, 85 cents, goes back to 110 or so, you find that you follow the chart, you watch what's been going on, and few hours into the trading, you decide to pull the trigger by setting your limit buy order, let's say around 85 or 90 cents, and then you put in limit sell order for let's say 110. So you got 20 cents, nice middle here that can work out. I follow these stocks, a lot of different sectors closely, 20 hours a day, and then I post them on my Twitter page as well at the New America 77, at the New America 77. I do one video a day, sometimes two. I'll try to do shorter videos to make sure everybody's up to date with when it comes to trading, but I would not advise you to do this as much because the markets are completely crazy. It's very risky, even though my method seems to work really well for me and some other people who were taking my advice and not leaving the money in, leaving core positions going, especially back in March what happened. So it's very dangerous out there, but coming in and out in 1 hour, 2 hour period of time, taking profits and then buying with those profits, 20% of that using for real money like gold and silver. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Besides that, happy Father's Day to all of you, and God bless you all. We will talk soon.